reactions for each game. Of course, get in the comments below any of your thoughts and reactions for any of the games we discuss. It was a very, very good match day 3, I would say, with some good talking points. And yeah, the league table is starting to take shape now. So yeah, games are slowly starting to matter. And we can really see who could potentially now be qualifying and who may not be. But anyways, let's get started. So we'll start with the predict 6 ones, and then we'll move on to just look at the other ones on Google. But we begin with Monaco versus Red Star Belgrade. Monaco 5, Red Star Belgrade 1. I predict there will be a 2-0 victory to Monaco. I did not expect Monaco to win by this much and this comfortably versus Red Star. I expected a Monaco win. And I remember saying in my preview that if Monaco really wanted to try and qualify, make the playoffs, then this is a game where they have to win. And I mean, they won 5-1, an absolute domination from Minamino with a brace in this game. And yeah, Monaco under Adiuda have just been absolutely incredible, both in the Champions League and in the league, right? In the league, and I believe it might be top of the league. Don't quote me on that one, but they're doing really, really well in league. And under Adiuda, now they're doing well in the Champions League. It's a real statement victory for them. Yeah, I think they're in 7 points now from 3 games, which is a really, really good return. And Monaco look really good. There was also one of the best goals, probably of the Champions League in this game. I think it was Wilfried Singo scored it, an absolute belter just from out of nowhere, so far out. It went top bins. If you haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. It was an absolute rocket by him. But yeah, Monaco, incredible victory for them, and yeah, they look strong. Red Star, I mean, yeah, I think they're cooked, I can't lie. What is that? Is that 3 losses? I think it is 3 losses from 3. Yeah, no, I mean, if you're losing to Monaco 5-1, I don't really think you have any chance of qualifying. So yeah, Red Star not good at all. Next up we have Aston Villa 2, Bologna 0. I predict it'll be 1-0. So I was very close. I did think it would be a tight game. And it was a tight game actually. On another day, Bologna actually could have got something from this. Bologna I actually thought were really good in this game, had quite a few chances, but couldn't really convert them. And then Villa were just the more clinical side in this game. I mean, John Duran's goal, really nice, managed to get on the score sheet yet again. Great sort of striker's instinct to get ahead of his man and tap it in. What was that? 2 goals from 2 in the Champions League. Scoring against Bayern Munich as well. I can't quite remember who got the other. Was it John McGinn, or actually no, that one was ruled out. Was it? Actually, I can't remember. But yeah, Villa got the job done, and that is 3 wins from 3 for Villa, who I think actually might be top of the league table. We'll have a look later, anyways. But Villa are 3 wins from 3, one of the only teams to be 3-0 right now. So yeah, incredible from Aston Villa. They might actually get top 8. They really might do. They've been a bit of a surprise package right now. So from the Champions League, as I said in this game, I think Bologna were close. I think Bologna definitely could have got something from this game, but they were unlucky not to. So yeah, Villa have a job done. Bologna, unfortunate not to get anything from this game. Had their chances but couldn't put them away. Next up we have Sturm Graz 0, Sporting Lisbon 2. Goals from I think Victor Gyökeres. Oh my god, yeah. Victor Gyökeres' goal in this game was absolutely incredible. Went round the keeper so nicely. The composure to take his time and pick out his spot was absolutely incredible. absolutely incredible. And yeah, Victor Geigler's continuing his incredible form, showing that he can do it on the Champions League stage. I think that is, what's that, 2 goals in the Champions League so far this season, which is a solid return for Victor Geigler's. But a comfortable victory for Sporting in this one. And definitely the better side in this game. And I think Sporting are, definitely a team who are going to get in the playoff spot. Top 8 probably not, but I'm not entirely sure how many points they got. I think they got about 6-7 so far, which is a really good return. Sporting look pretty good, and I think could potentially be dark horses, to be honest, because it's a solid victory. Going away to Sturm Graz is a game you expect them to win, but still, away from home could potentially be a bit of a banana skin, but they managed to get by it. Sturm Graz, I mean, look, they're probably not going to qualify, but I think they can hold their heads up high. They gave it a good go in Sporting. Unfortunately, Sporting just have much better players in this game, and managed to come away with a victory. Next up, we have Brest 1, Leverkusen 1. Yeah, this was kind of a shock. I mean, it's not like a huge shock that Brest managed to get somewhere from this, but I think a lot of people definitely expected Leverkusen to win this game. So for Brest to draw this is incredible. And Brest, I mean, they talk about surprise packages. They've been a surprise package. I think they are still now unbeaten in the Champions League, which is absolutely incredible. I think they have 7 points now. They have 7 points, which is absolutely insane. 7 points from 3 games. Honestly, Brest might be able to get into the playoffs. They probably are in a very good place to get into playoffs, which is probably a lot more than they expected. Where, considering it's their first ever Champions League appearance. So really well done. And to draw against the champions of Germany by Leverkusen, one of the best teams out there, is really good. And they definitely deserved it. I mean, Leverkusen had quite a few chances, could have put them away, but the Brest goal, by the way, was absolutely superb. I think it was Lise Moulet who scored it. Was a really nice finish. Florian Wirtz's goal was also very nice, but well done to Brest. Leverkusen really poor. This is not a game where you should be dropping points, because I know Leverkusen have a couple hard games coming up as well, so this is a game realistically they should be winning if they want to get into the top 8. Drawing this, I'm not entirely sure how good their hopes are getting in the top 8 now, but very disappointing if you're a Leverkusen fan. Very disappointing that they didn't get the job done here, because this is a game they really should be winning on paper. Next up, we have Barcelona 4, Bayern Munich 1. One of the games of the week. And I mean, it did not disappoint. What a showing here. And what a performance by Barcelona. Barcelona and Hansi Flick managed to get their revenge. Finally on Bayern Munich. After all those years, since the 8-2 victory from Bayern have just absolutely slapped up Barca every single time they faced them. Who would have thought, in order to break that curse, they had to go and get the man who gave them that 8-2 victory, Hansi Flick. Hansi Flick against his former employers, smacking him up for 1. Lewandowski on the score sheet as well. But the main man is, of course, Rafinha, who managed to get a hat-trick in this game. Absolutely superb from Rafinha in this one. And I mean, Bayern Munich, wow. Just so easy to counter-attack, wasn't it? So easy. The high line just did not work. Barcelona were exposing that time and time again. I think like 3 out of 4 of the goals, maybe even 4 out of 4, I can't quite remember. But from Barcelona's extremely high line in this game. And just I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't season so far, and he's continuing it now in the Champions League in the biggest moments. Yeah, he looks like a changed man, and what a job Hansi Flick has done. It's easy to forget that Barcelona, last season were really, really poor under Xavi, just about really finished, second in the league, salvaged it towards the end. Things were not amazing, they got knocked out by PSG, didn't they, in the Champions League last season. So, Barcelona now look like one of the best teams in Europe. They really, really do. And it's a big, big victory for them, a big statement victory for them. And yeah, I really do think they can be contenders for this Champions League. I think this was a big test for them, their first real test, because they haven't really faced, especially in La Liga as well, any of the big dogs. But yeah, this is their first test and they passed it. We'll see how they do. I think they have El Clasico coming up on Sunday, but what a victory for them, 4-1 against Bayern. And as for Bayern, wow. Vincent Kompany, talk about big tests. He's going for it. He's going for it right now. It might seem harsh, but as it stands, he's failed every test. Came up against Frankfurt away, true. Came up against Bayer Leverkusen, true. Came against Aston Villa, lost, and now come up against Barcelona and been smacked up 4-1. Yeah, things are not going too well. In terms of those big games for Vincent Kompany and Bayern Munich. Not good at all. As I said, that high line just got absolutely exposed so easy. It's kind of ironic because that's something which got exposed under Hansi Flick when he was at Bayern and over Germany, and that's really Hansi Flick's thing. But he was the one who outdone Bayern Munich's high line in this one. And yeah, really, really poor performance. Seriously, why Thomas Müller playing attacking mid in 2024? Seriously, Bayern Munich look really, really poor, and this is not good. As I said, Kompany has kind of failed every big test he's had so far. Obviously, he shouldn't be sacked right now, but I'd say if this keeps continuing, then it's only a matter of time before he really gets sacked, because at the end of the day, at Bayern Munich, if you keep losing your big games like this is really what you get judged upon, those big games. So yeah, not good right now. And honestly, Bayern Munich now are in some big trouble in terms of getting in the top 8, because that's 2 losses now, just 1 win from 3 games. They're really gonna have to be flawless in those next games if they want to get into the top 8. So yeah, big win for Barca. Horrible for Bayern Munich and company. Next up, Salzburg 0, Dinamo Zagreb 2. Huge victory for Dinamo. They got smacked up by Barca in that first game, and you're thinking, okay, they're probably done. But the way they fought back, fair play to them. The last week, they really should have beat Monaco. They were 2-0 up, and they bottled it to make it 2-2. But in hindsight now, you look at it and you say 4 points from 3 games is not too bad. It's not too bad. They can win a couple more games. They should be able to make the playoffs. And winning away from home against Salzburg is a huge result. Goalkeeper got sent off for Salzburg in this game as well. I think it was Schlager, wasn't it? But yeah, Dinamo definitely deserved this. Definitely deserved it. A huge victory, and that definitely keeps their hopes alive of making the playoffs. As for Salzburg, though, I think they're done. I really do. And it's kind of the same problems as before. Just didn't really take their chances when they had them, and then poor defending and individual errors kind of cost them at the back. I think that's 3 losses from 3. They've had some easy opponents as well, Dinamo, Brest, and can't quite remember who their first one was, but yeah, Salzburg on my bet blenders. I honestly think they're probably done. They are probably done. And it's rather unfortunate because I don't actually think they've played that bad in terms of their performances, but results have not gone their way, and yeah, Salzburg look kind of done. Right, let's move on to the other fixtures then. So, where are we? Milan 3, Club Brugge 1. Got some Christian Pulisic, Dijon Tijani Reinders 2, and Sabe 1. There's a red card for Club Brugge in the 40th minute as well, for stamping on Tijani Reinders. I mean, it's really the Reinders showed, and he won the red card, which kind of changed the game, and then got a brace with those sort of late runs into the box. Really, really nice finishes from him, but poor defending from Club Brugge. No one tracking him on that one. Christian Pulisic, I mean, this guy is in the form of his life right now. Scored from a direct corner. I don't think he actually meant that, to be honest, but I mean, he'll take it. He'll definitely take it. Christian Pulisic, as I said, in the form of his life right now, he's been absolutely amazing for Milan in Serie A, and he has continued that into the Champions League. I know it wasn't the best performance from Milan. Club Brugge definitely have their chances, but yeah, Milan got the job done. And it's a big win. They definitely needed that. I think they had 2 losses from 2 before this, so this is a game they had to win. They got there in the end. It made a bit of hard work of it, but they got there in the end, and yeah, they can be really happy about that because it keeps their hopes of qualification alive. The next game we can look at Arsenal 1, Shakhtar Donetsk 0. Own goal from Lisnek. So yeah, I mean Arsenal. I mean it was a pretty comfortable performance from Arsenal up until like the 90th minute. Arsenal absolutely dominated this game, had chance after chance, couldn't really convert, couldn't go ahead and get that second goal. But a penalty as well, which Trossard missed. I was very surprised Trossard actually took that penalty because I'm pretty sure Havertz was still on the pitch at that point. I thought Havertz would take it, or like a Rice or something. I was surprised Trossard took it. But I'm assuming he probably won't take another after that. But yeah, Arsenal, to be honest, they really should have put the game to bed before the 90th minute and got a second goal. And you did kind of worry because towards the end, Shakhtar kind of stuck on the match. Actually, Darren Wright made a couple good saves late on, and yeah, that's something where maybe Arsenal need to be a bit more ruthless and sort of try and kill that game off a little bit earlier than they did, because on another day potentially Shakhtar might be able to nick something there, but in the end Arsenal got the victory, which is really all they needed. But Shakhtar can be pretty happy with their performance from themselves. Yeah, gave a good account. The next game we have was Juventus 0, Stuttgart 1. Incredible game. Stuttgart absolutely put on a clinic. Absolutely dominated Juventus from start to finish in this game. Completely deserved their victory. At one point I thought it was kind of written in the stars they were not going to win this game. I mean, Matteo Berlin in goal for Juve, in for Di Gregorio, because he was suspended, right? He was suspended after a red card against Leipzig. Comes in, I mean, putting a man of a match display, save after save after save, saved a penalty as well. And as I said, you kind of felt like, okay, it especially after that penalty save, it's just not going to happen for Stuttgart, is it? But then in the end, El Blaudore, the substitute, 92nd minute, eventually puts the ball in the net. And yes, Stuttgart get their victory. Juve though, I mean, wow, they got smacked, as I said. Stuttgart completely deserved. They had 22 shots, 10 shots on target. Juve only had 1 shot on target the whole game. And also another red card from Juve. I mean, the discipline is a huge issue here for Juve. They need to sort it out. They got a red card in their last game against Leipzig. I think they've had a couple red cards in Serie A too as well. Yeah, another red card here. A big problem, and I mean, even besides the red card, they can't even blame this result on the red card, because as I said, they got smacked from start to finish. Matteo Berlin made so many good saves. And yeah, it was a really bad performance from Juve, who had actually made a strong start to the Champions League, but this is a huge win for Stuttgart. Huge. Beating Juve away. What a victory, and that's going to give them a lot of confidence. They definitely needed it. I think that's their who knows? Stuttgart potentially might be able to do something, but what a victory for them! What a victory for them! Next up, we have probably the game of the week. We have Real Madrid 5, Borussia Dortmund 2. An absolute banger of a game. Repeat of a Champions League final. I mean, I wish the Champions League final was as entertaining as this one, to be honest, because this was so good. So good. I mean, Dortmund went 2-0 up, a quick fire double in 4 minutes, and then Real Madrid do what Real Madrid always do, and come back and turn it around. But Vinicius Jr. came up with a hat-trick, and I mean, it was a fantastic hat-trick too, especially his last goal, absolutely cooked. I think it was Anton defending him, absolutely turned him inside out. The second goal too, just completely does Emre Can for pace, and I mean, runs half the length of the pitch from this position here, runs all the way to the goal and scores. Absolutely incredible. And yeah, Vini really came into his element in this game. But you know what, it's kind of ironic because Real Madrid went 2 goals down in this game. Yeah, I actually think this was one of the best Real Madrid performances they've had all season. Like, they had so many chances in this game. Look at 26 shots, 10 on target. I think overall, especially in terms of the attack actually kind of gelled in this game. Bellingham had 2 really good chances, could not put them away. But as I said, Real Madrid, in terms of the attack, looked really good in this game for the first time in a long time. First time this season, really, where everything kind of clicked. And I mean, they couldn't really take their chances, but eventually they did. And yeah, eventually got to 5 goals and won the game fairly comfortably. It was looking a bit nervy, but Tony Rudiger clutched up against Stuttgart, he clutched up again here, so Real Madrid get the victory, and I think the performance was very good too, so very important victory for them coming back like that. Dortmund, I mean, they'll be disappointed if they didn't hold on, considering they were 2-0 up. You kind of, at that point, you really have to hold on, but I think in general they were outplayed in this game and kind of deserved to lose, so they'll be very disappointed that they threw away the lead like that, but I mean, away at the Bernabeu, it is what it is. PSG won, PSV won, goals from Hakimi and Noah Lang. That Noah Lang goal was really good, by the way. It was kind of funny. It was kind of Mbappe-esque, where he cuts in and you're like, okay, he's going to curl that far post, and then he just goes near post, bottom corner, and completely does the goalkeeper. Really cool finish, but yeah, PSG, I mean, they had chance after chance in this game, and just could not put them away. I mean, Dembele had an amazing chance, Barkley had some chances. Look at 26 shots, 8 on target. Literally could not hit bar door. It was funny, in the end, the goal they actually scored was just Hakimi just smacking it, and then Benitez, I think he saw it late, just went straight through him. But yeah, PSG had chance after chance, could not put the ball in the back of the net. Eventually got a draw, which I think they'll take, but they probably really should have won this game. And yeah, considering they lost against Arsenal as well, and I think they have quite a few difficult games coming up. This is a game they really wanted to win and probably should have won, considering the chances they had. So not good from PSG, but what a result for PSV. Away from home against PSG. PSG are very good at home in the Champions League, so to grab a point, huge result for them. Yeah, very well done to PSV. Next up, Barcelona 2, Slovan Bratislava 0. Yeah, first ever win for Barcelona in the Champions League, which is really nice to see and definitely deserved. Dominated Slovan Bratislava in this game. Also had a penalty, which was also saved. I mean, I feel like there were so many penalties in this round which got saved. Yes, Tawani's penalty, I believe, got saved, but that was a really nice free kick from Juanpe. There was another free kick where I can't remember who took it, but it was a left footer. He took it and hit the bar. Like, should I have some mad free kick takers? Really good free kick takers. But yeah, well done to Barcelona. massive, massive victory. First ever victory in the Champions League. I'm not entirely sure if they'll actually qualify to the playoff round, but this win does keep their hopes alive. I mean, Slovan Bratislava, they have no chance really, but yeah, I guess they gave it a good go. Good go. Next up, we have Atlanta 0, Celtic 0. I mean, Celtic absolutely smoked in this game. 22 shots for Atlanta, 6 on target, only 4 for Celtic, and 2 on target. But Kasper Schmeichel came to the rescue with some really, really top saves. And I mean, Celtic got battered, but I think they'll take those points. They'll happily take those points away from home against Atlanta. It's a tough place to go. You saw Arsenal only got a point there too, so Celtic will definitely take that. Even if they were outplayed, it's a big point, especially after what happened against Dortmund last time in the Champions League. They definitely needed a point here, and they got the point. Atlanta are going to be absolutely frustrated because this is a big chance of getting 3 points. They really should have got 3 points if they had took those chances, but they didn't take them. So yeah, a frustrating one for them. Next up, we have Leipzig 0, Liverpool 1. Darwin Núñez with the winning goal, and yeah, Liverpool 3 wins from 3, isn't it, in the Champions League? Absolutely incredible from Liverpool. And I mean, this was a good game. But I think Liverpool definitely deserved the victory. Although Leipzig can feel a bit hard done by because Leipzig had their chances. They really had their chances. They had some good chances. They had 2 disallowed goals as well, both from Openda being offside. And yeah, as I said, they had their chances, but Keller made some top saves in this game. And also Liverpool had their chances. Liverpool on another day also could have scored some more goals. So in the end, I do think the result was probably fair. But what a result for Liverpool. Leipzig is a tough team, and especially Leipzig away has a tough place to go and get a victory. So getting another clean sheet too as well for Liverpool. Huge result for Liverpool in this game. After a tough game against Chelsea, they've got a hard run coming up. They beat Chelsea, they've beaten Leipzig, they've got Arsenal coming up. We'll see how they do, but so far so good. And yeah, the Arnu slot, I guess, train keeps on going for Liverpool, but Leipzig really is disappointing, and that's 3 losses from 3 now. I know they've had some really hard games, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Wait, we've already looked at that. Man's 85, Sparta Prague 0. I mean, no surprise here, really. Erling Haaland came with one of the most outrageous goals I've ever seen, like a flying back heel. I don't know what on earth that was, but yeah, that guy's crazy, absolutely crazy. John Stones also got on the score sheet yet again. I mean, he loves scoring right now. He really loves scoring. He scored against Wolves, scored against Arsenal, scored now against Sparta Prague. He's definitely added goals to his game. But yeah, I mean, not really much to say here. Business as usual for Man City, really. I don't think anyone's expecting any less from them there. But this game was crazy. Atletico Madrid 1, Lille 3. Lille, wow. Below one of the biggest shocks so far in the Champions League. 3-1 winners at the Metropolitano. Incredible. I mean, Atletico Madrid at home in the Champions League never lose. But they finally lost, and it's Lille to do so. They've done the double against the Madrid side last time out in the Champions League. They beat Real Madrid, and now they beat Atletico Madrid. I mean, these guys basically own Madrid right now. They are the kings of Madrid. Jonathan David with a brace in this game. I will say that the penalty I thought was never really a penalty though. I was shocked that VAR didn't send him to monitor the ref to go review it again. But Lille are not going to be complaining. Incredible stuff from them. Lucas Chevalier, incredible in goal. I mean, Atletico only really have themselves to blame though, because they had some chances. They had a lot of chances in this game, but just did not put them away. And yeah, Lille made them pay. And what a victory for Lille. the result. A bit of a shock as well. Benfica have been amazing so far in the Champions League, beating Red Star, smacking up Atletico last week as well. So I think a lot of people expected Feyenoord to lose this one and Benfica to win this, but Feyenoord managed to get the job done, and fair play to them because that's a huge victory for them. Huge victory. And finally, Young Boys 0, Inter Milan 1. Marcus Thuram left it late, 93rd minute. Got the job done. Very ropey from Inter Milan, but managed to get the job done. So yeah, well done to them. Anyways, there we go. That is the Champions League review. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed it, please